So here we are at the pump house, and I just wanted to kind of show people that don't have a tractor how quickly you can pick things up. Now this might be slightly skewed towards John Deere, as you can tell it's green, but the turning radius on the John Deere was shown to be a little better, at least at the 1025 level by Tractor Time with Tim. The radius that you're able to get the tractor to completely go in a circle was significantly less with a larger tractor on John Deere's side than the Kubota, which was a smaller one, at least in form factor. I think the horsepower was pretty much the same, or within 2 horsepower of it. I don't know if it's a 23 or a 25 horse for the Kubota, but and you know, that's not all there is to be about a tractor. It's not just how much you can lift or just how crazy you can crank these tires. It's everything together, and it's your needs. So there's probably cases where a John Deere just won't fit this exact thing that you want, and a lot of that could potentially be budget. The John Deere is patently more expensive at every single, I guess, equipment capabilities standpoint, and I mean that can be the difference between I love something and I bought something else. So that's an important thing. But what I wanted to cover kind of right here is, you can see, I mean, that's just more than a hand, and I drove this thing in there and I came in pretty hot because I'm really comfortable with where I can put the bucket on this John Deere. It's just it's so natural. If you've driven a car or even just pushed around a little lawnmower, it feels exactly where it is. You don't get that sense that you know, maybe I can't do this, or maybe I can, and then you have an accident. With me, it just, I mean, it looks like I could have totally clipped the end off this thing, but I never felt like I was doing something that was above my skill level, and I have not had this tractor long enough to be doing that. I think we just clicked over on 60 hours. And it is just a dream to drive, I guess. I don't know how to put it any other way. Everything just feels right, and that's huge. If you're too nervous to use the piece of equipment, or you are overly estimating your abilities with a piece of equipment like this, you're gonna have some serious problems, and you can get yourself hurt or killed, or, you know, run over one of your chickens or dogs. You know, you don't want to mess around with this thing if you're not comfortable, and if you're comfortable when you shouldn't be. But I don't feel like that ever with this thing. In fact, the only thing I'm worried about is I might back over a dog that's trying to get a ball that it's dropped underneath my tire, and so I have to keep a really close eye on the dogs. But I've only got 2 eyes and I've got 3 dogs, so yeah. The birds know that the tractor is dangerous and they stay out of its way. The dogs see me on it and go, well, he wouldn't hurt me. Even if he tried, he wouldn't. So, got to keep an eye on them. But everything about this guy feels exactly the way it should. It's great.